Kings and Queens, welcome back to QueeningDaSalads. My name is T. Today we are going to share with you a Mediterranean lentil salad. It's one of my favorite recipes that I've been doing for quite some time. It's packed with much protein and fiber and can keep you full for a long period of time. So I'm going to go over the ingredients with you of what we have. And all of these, I don't know what you want to call them, glass dishes or whatever you want to call them, but they're glass dishes. It's a cup of everything in each one that you see, except the olive oil is 3 tablespoons, and this is the juice of 3 limes, fresh limes. So we have, and I did sprinkle salt and pepper on everything because I didn't feel like bringing my salt and pepper shakers down. I got a small area to work with, and I want you guys to be able to see everything that I have. So we have 1 small sweet red bell pepper. We have 1 small Italian frying pepper, and there's a little bit of jalapeno because I like some heat in my food. A cup of chopped cilantro. 1 cup red onion. Cooked garbanzo beans, chichi beans, chickpeas, whatever you want to call them. Cup of green lentils. 1 cup of, why they call them red lentils, I don't know, because they look orange to me. But 1 cup red lentils. And we have some red leaf lettuce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel apart all the lettuce, break it in pieces, put it in a bowl, mix all of these ingredients in a separate bowl, and then just put it on top. And we have some tea here. This is moringa tea and lemongrass. We'll put that back up later. So let's get this started. First we're going to break up the lettuce. Get my gloves. I work with food, guys. So we constantly wear gloves at work when we handle food. I even wear gloves when I prepare my family's food because I'm going to touch my food. Any food is going to be my own food that I got to put in my mouth. So we're going to break up some of this lettuce. By the way, I think I did mention in my very first video, I do have a job that I've been working at, employed for the past 18 years. So, by God's will, He'll take this channel wherever He wants it to go. First, I want to say thanks to the God of Heaven for all of His discernments, all of His manifestations, all of His endless bounties of blessings. I don't think it's necessary to pray in front of the camera to people because it's a personal thing, so it's not necessary to pray to an audience, what is personal for me and God. But I just wanted to give Him a praise. Okay. You can chop this if you want, put it in as much small pieces as you like. If it's however it's better for you to chew. This was all washed, by the way. Get this out of the way. My separate bowl. Look how pretty that queen is. Alright, so we're going to start with the lentils. Put that in there. By the way, I am new to YouTube making videos. I'm sure that the quality right now isn't that great, but my sons and my husband is helping me work on that with better lighting, another camera, the whole works. They know better about it than I do. So you'll see improvements as time goes by. Some cilantro. Peppers. Whether my husband knows it or not, he's going to get some of this to take to lunch with him tomorrow. He likes it. He loves it. Lime juice. Olive oil. this lady out the way. Stir this up a little bit. Mix it all together. Look how pretty those colors are. It's so beautiful. Stir. Let me show everybody what it looks like. Look how pretty. It looks like a rainbow. Put some of that on top of the lettuce. And believe it or not, kings and queens, it's quite possible that I am not going to eat all of this on camera. It's almost 9 o'clock. I got to be up to go to work for 5, so I wake up about 3:30, quarter to 4 in the morning to be at work at 5 for my 8 hours. So, I put a little bit more on. Now, if that is not one of the most beautiful queens you saw today, missed out. There you go. Get my tea on the side, my moringa and lemongrass. Take these off. I want to show you guys some beautiful queens on it we picked, my husband and I, from our garden. Hold on one second. This is from our garden. We grow a garden every year. These are some of the things that we picked. We picked these a little bit, not right all the way. It's starting to get a little chilly outside. So they did turn redder, as you know, since yesterday. See how pretty? And we have lots of these beauty queens that even left us outside. See? How beautiful. This is great for hydration. Very filling also. It's packed with water, so if anybody has like any joint pain, don't like to drink a lot of water, at least eat a lot of vegetation, has a lot of water. Good for your skin. We've already ate some of these already. We gave some to our neighbors. These are smaller ones. These were hidden between some of my tomatoes. But we have free food because we grow our own. At least we know where it's coming from. There's no chemicals, pesticides. Clean. Let me take a sip of this. More or less like a drink, not a sip. It tastes good. Let's dig in and try. I know it's good. I eat it all the time. I think I should have cut my lettuce a little bit smaller. So if I get a little sloppy, forgive me. Paper towels on deck. So I hope everybody is doing good. You do taste everything in one bite. You taste the peppers, cilantro, plus you have the crunch of the bell peppers, onions, lettuce. You got that lemon zest. It's delicious. My family are not plant-based eaters. However, since I've been doing this for, I don't even remember how many years. I didn't write down the dates. It's been a long time. I want to say maybe in all, maybe 7. And it has influenced them to want to indulge into the vegetation world. It's not that they didn't or don't eat vegetables, but they eat less meat. And when I say meat, like chicken and fish, I don't force myself and how I live and my, you know, eating choices on my family. Of course, it was an increment. It wasn't like overnight. Have to learn how to make it taste good. Sometimes it can be a little boring to some people. Most of the time, people grow up not eating vegetables anyway. It's just a lot of processed foods and unhealthy things. I'm not here to bash anybody else's diet, but I know that what the difference that it has made for me. I am going to eat a little bit. Take a drink. This might be a little bit of a short video, guys, because like I said, it's probably like 9 o'clock now, 9 p.m. And the family was busy, so I kind of need everybody to get together in order to set this up. And my younger son's music studio that they just fixed a little nook back here for me to work in. In the first video, I just shared with you guys that I have rescued exotic birds, which are my pets. That's why I have to do all of these things down in the studio, because they make a lot of noise upstairs. And I also have my 2 fur babies, Tofu and Ramon. They were born in my backyard. You'll get to meet the gang one day, eventually. Everybody had their dinner except me, which is alright. Look how pretty this is, guys. Kings and queens. This was my mother's bowl. It was brand new. She died in 2006, so it's kind of like I inherited this. Even though she didn't even use it yet, it was still in the box. I can make a lot of things, guys. If you're interested in throwing an idea at me, I'll be able to do it. Make it tasty. I am going to get better at this YouTube thing, I'll tell you that. So this is my second video. I work with food, vegetation actually, for my job. So being on camera is quite different for me because I'm looking into a lens where at my job it's more personal, more interactive, because there's different kind of a communication. Because they see me, I see them. You guys see me, but I don't see you. So I hope that you guys enjoy everything here. Conversations. If you want a story time, you want to talk about, questions to ask, please feel free to leave a comment. Is that a cat outside?
That's Ramon.
Oh, my kitty cat is upstairs crying. He misses Mama. Oh. If you guys want to, for instance, want to have a turkey burger, have like a burger, vegetarian burger. I don't like a lot of processed stuff. I'll make it and I will eat it, but I like a lot of raw. I like a lot of raw food, a lot of whole food. There is a lot of vegetation options. There's a lot of ideas, and I'm telling you, this is very, very, very delicious. And if you put the right ingredients together, you're going to be like, wow, I never knew that that could taste like that. It's really nice. I'm going to eat a little bit, so you guys are going to see me chewing down a little bit. I'm hungry. I'm just going to get busy. I am hungry, guys. I made this tea, by the way. It's not from hot water. I usually don't like hot tea. I like my tea room temperature or cold. So I infused my water with moringa and lemongrass. It is so tasty. If you guys are not familiar with moringa, you guys have to do some research on the benefits of it. No sugar, by the way. Just tea and water. You guys gotta be your own kind of beautiful, you know. You be your own kind of beautiful as long as you're truthful and honest with it. I know this was a little short. I'm going to end it by saying thanks for watching. Come back again to Queen It with me, T.